to Whitehern. Do you have your library card?
I don't.
Oh, gee, because if you had your library card, you could get in for free.
Today we had a visit from the city manager, the new city manager, Janette Smith. We had a chance to sort of reminisce over being new museum workers back in the decade. Yeah, long ago than either one of us is willing to admit.
This kind of takes me back to high school and university and giving tours. So here I go. Good afternoon and welcome to Battlefield House. If you take a step into the left into the keeping room, we'll begin our tour in 5 minutes. And what I learned today is, although we kind of had this practice speech back when I was a tour guide, what I learned from Ian is how it's changed, how it's all about the personalized tour and engaging people about what's of interest to them.
This is the first time I've ever had given a tour to a city manager. I can say that with confidence.
This is my first day in life, so I'm very excited that I got to come to Whitehern. History has been a big part of my life growing up because my family has a museum actually at the farm. And I think also I feel pretty fortunate that I got to have my first day in life with Ian because I feel like I found a kindred spirit in terms of our love of history and museums and telling the story to people.
We are responsible for the stewardship of 9 historic sites and museums in the city. 6 of them are National Historic Sites. These are then sites that have been declared to be of significance to all of Canada, not just to Hamiltonians. And our job is to preserve those sites, present them to the public in meaningful, engaging ways. Museums have come a long way in the last 10, 12 years. You know, we can't stand still. Our society is changing, our visitors are changing, and we have to respond to that. So one of the things we're undertaking right now is we call it Reimagining the Museum, and it's an inclusive conversation with Hamiltonians on what they want in museums and historic sites and the future of this kind of operation.
And one of our pillars and priorities in the strategic plan is community engagement. And what I heard is, we're really engaging the community. What should the museums be for the residents and visitors of Hamilton to the future? Because what I heard loud and clear from Ian is as our community evolves and society evolves, our museums need to evolve as well.
The first time I stood in front of a group of people in a museum, I realized that I had come home, to sort of finish my time giving a tour. Can't beat that. There is a wonderful symmetry about that.
The great thing about this city is its history and legacy. We are where we are because of our history. And I think in a lot of times people are wanting to be grounded and understand it. How did we get to where we are? Kind of very inspiring of, the types of things we're doing in this city and the variety and the depth.
Our immediate work, make the city of Hamilton a sort of place that people want to raise their families, to grow, to put down roots, to find a place and an identity as Hamiltonians.